Hey everybody, Jem Schofield here with the C47 and another episode of Gearbox. I'm here at Canon EXPO 2010. This thing happens every 5 years in New York, and it's every division of Canon. And on the Franken-Cam S95 is Giuseppe Malpasso. He might be from a part of Sicily that is not mafia, but maybe he is. We don't know. He does watch Dexter a lot though, so you guys decide. Now, the reason I'm here in the New York Experience section of Canon EXPO, aka Zone 1, is because we are taking a look at the 60D right now. This is it. Body only, floats at right around the $1,000 mark. Can you see Giuseppe? Hey Giuseppe, how are you? This is a point of view cam that is, well, I don't have to do a picture-in-picture because it's coming off of this articulating screen. Exciting stuff. Now this thing has a dedicated movie mode, and Giuseppe's happy because we're doing another take, because before I had the back of the camera, he wasn't happy. It was all black, and he's also asking who shoots all of the stuff around here, just by the way. He's trying to get work. So this thing is pretty impressive, actually. It has, I think it has a new sensor. It definitely has a, a modified sensor inside of it. Not the same exact one that's in the 7D, but it is an APS-C sensor. It is a fully manual camera. It does have 2 dials, so you can actually go in there and change aperture and ISO with it. And I have to say that if people are asking me about the T2i nowadays, it's not a camera for video. This is the one if you want an entry level for movie making, filmmaking. What is better than having Frank Sinatra in the background? Are we going to be able to get clearance for this, Giuseppe? So, so basically, this thing lets you dial in your exact Kelvin color temperature. You can go in here and you can dial in all the ISOs that you would on a 7D or 5D Mark II. It is not a 5D Mark II. But basically, unless you need that weatherproofing, unless you're traveling all over the place, if you're looking for a small camera, that articulating screen is fantastic, and I think that this is a great option. For me, it would be, at the moment, probably the camera of choice if I was doing workshops. This is the camera that I'd want students to have to kind of learn video on a DSLR, and then of course we have the 5D Mark II, which is just in a whole different class in a lot of ways. But this thing right here, HDMI out, full 1080. That's pretty huge too. So definitely something to consider, and I think that this is the last episode of the week. You guys are getting to see some footage off of the S95. We actually white balanced it, and you're not getting that shallow depth of field, but a nice clean image at 24 frames per second. I definitely want to move to a headset mic here with this H1, but it seems to be working. We'll see what happens when I put it together, and I'll see you guys next time on Gearbox.